herbal supplement that helps people, and I ain't even talking about smoking it or eating it. If you extract the THC, the CBDs, the CBNs out of the marijuana, some of you motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about right now because all you do is smoke. But see, I'm not even talking on the aspect of, yo, we about to roll that smoke. I mean legalizing it to the point where they can use it for medical research and medical healing. There's medicinal properties in almost every plant in this world. Even some of our poisonous plants help us out in a certain way, depending on how you can actually fuck with the poison and the liquids that's inside and the nutrients inside these plants. Now, the THC, for those not to know, is for the head highs, for those of you who smoke. It's for the headies, the psychedelics. The CBDs, the CBNs is for your body. Your body to be relaxed. Stop any pains, ailments, and things of that nature. So to hell with smoking it, to hell with grinding it up and eating it. We can extract the oils, the natural supplements and nutrients out of that plant and add it to different things to help cure certain shit. But that's just the thing. Why would the government want to cure some of the shit they help concoct? Why would Big Pharma want to cure the shit that they're the ones that's poisoning you? You go into the hospital getting blood drawn and all that, don't even know that the needles that are being stuck inside you are coated in some type of shit. So you wonder why you was cool with having sex with men when you was a girl. You know what I'm saying? When you was a young teenager and a young woman, you was cool with having sex with women. Now you 25, with men. Now you 25-year-old female talking about I only like girls. Why is that? Why is that? You didn't display these things when you were growing up. You weren't wearing jumpers and playing with G.I. Joes and being a tomboy when you were growing up. So where did this come from? You don't stop and think, maybe that pill I took, they said was going to stop my headaches, did that shit. Maybe that needle they stuck in my arm, they actually put something in it. Do you know AIDS, cancer, shit like that was made up, manufactured, created? Who created it? Damn sure not no disrespect when I say this the way I'm saying it, but damn sure not no butt-naked African in the bush made it. But they say it came from there, they fucking each other. No, nigga. Yes, you can get AIDS and HIV sexually transmitted. Yes, you can. But that disease, that epidemic, if you will, did not start from somebody having unprotected, dirty sex. It came from some fake-ass witch doctor. I'm not going to say witch doctor like he was a shaman or nothing, but I'm saying like thinking he could be God, basically playing God, choosing who going to live, who going to die. Just like when Ronald Reagan cooked up the answer how to stop the Black Panthers. That was called crack cocaine. That's a crack cocaine joke for those not to know. Who the hell was Ronald Reagan? Oh, he was a president of the United States. And who do the presidents serve? Because you think the president is the top. No, he's not. No president is the top. They're answering to someone else, another group of individuals. Before an election is brought to public face, the candidates are already chosen. So regardless of who we vote for as the public, they're going to get their man and or their woman. Because they already set this up. It's a win-win for them. It's a catch-52 for us. And yet, these are the things most of us have no idea what the fuck we're talking about. Because we're so confused, distracted, manipulated, and programmed by the music we listen to, by the foods we eat, the pills, alcohol, and all types of drugs we take, the motherfucking music we listen to, the TV shows we watch, all these things, and then some. See, this is the part that gets to people's core, because they start to say shit like, well, I ain't got time for that, because now you start to realize you need to evaluate, because you're going to start to think, damn, is everything sin? Yes. We were born into sin. This world is sin. You love this land. You love money. You love them bitches. You love that car. All you saying is you love the devil. He can give you what you want. But those are physical possessions. Material possessions that can go poof, pow, be gone at any time. And remember, the Lord says, and I quote, he who giveth The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. But who is your Lord? Because Lord Jesus Christ don't just come giving riches, bitches, and mansions to people. No. They don't just show up. They don't do that. Because if that was the case, everybody in this world who believed in Jesus Christ would have mansions here on earth, not the heaven mansions in the sky. We would have Bentleys and Bourbons and bitches and Maybachs and all that too. But we don't. I'm just getting educated, but there's those of us far beyond my knowledge that has surpassed me in knowing about these things. That's why I'm continuously looking and searching for truth, researching symbolisms, codes, algorithms. Why? Because I actually like me being me. Since I could remember, I was 2 years old, by the way, my first recollection, in terms of my first memory, I was 2 years old. 30 years later, I can still remember that day, like I just had that recollection today. Why? Because that's the gift that God gave me. And as I've said out my own fucking mouth several times growing up, I've used this gift that God has given me more often than not for negative purposes than positive purposes. Meaning I've used this intellect to get over than I've used it to get over. Now, see how you're watching me and you can see what I'm doing. The get over like this is the get over on the streets in the system. You know what I'm saying? The get over like this is the get over the hurdles, the obstacles that are going to come in life that we definitely need to pay attention to like that. But you don't hear me now. That's why tonight has been a Radio AFG Live Get Your Mind Right Tuesday. And I thank you for rocking and rolling with me. We come to the climax of the show. Remember, Radio AFG Live is going to come to you tomorrow night, 11 p.m. to 11:30 for the live feed, 11:30 to 11:45 for the extended podcast via blogtalkradio.com. The phone numbers to call up for blogtalkradio.com when Radio AFG Live is live tomorrow night at 11 p.m. is 917-889-7063. That number one more again, 917-889-7063. We'll also be right back here at 11:45 p.m. till 12:45 a.m. tomorrow night for the twitch.tv version of Radio AFG Live on the late night AFG hours. Basically running a recap from the Blog Talk Radio show for those of you who didn't listen to it. And if you didn't listen to the Blog Talk Radio show and you weren't there live for it, not only will we be going over those recaps, but I'll also be adding different things to that show. Oh, and what's going to happen if Blog Talk has another DDoS attack, a direct denial of service attack for those not to know, and won't let me upload any sound effects or music? Then I guess the entire show will be done right here again via twitch.tv/the Five Deuce Gun. We're about to get into the last track of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, if you have music that you want spun nightly right here on Radio AFG Live, all you got to do is send your MP3 form with the artist name and the title of the track, and in certain cases, the producer, if the producer wants credit for their beat. Send all that information into the Five Deuce Gun at gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECEGUN at gmail.com. Please make sure you do that. It's free. It costs you nothing. I never send an artist email saying, can you please send a check or money order to this account, or can you pay this money for this? Nope. I've never asked you to pay for anything. There are things and services, whether it be tangible or intangible, that I provide that does cost money, like recording mixtapes for you and doing studio recording for you, giving you hours of studio time, doing a graphic design project for a cover or something like that for you. That's going to cost you money. But playing your music, putting you on Radio AFG Live mixtapes, interviewing you on the show so you can promote whatever it is you want to promote and get out what you want to get out, and or playing your tracks on the show live is all free right here on Radio AFG Live, the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We get into the last track of the evening. It's my homeboy Danny Cash featuring AO, and the track is entitled The Heaven and Hell Freestyle, live on Radio AFG. See you in a minute.
I'm hearing guns spray while I'm watching my son play. Made a promise I get him out of here one day. I hope his smile is a sign that he trusts me. I tell his mom I'm leaving, she tell me she loves me. To make it back is not a guarantee. It's clear to me I'm walking around with a flare on me. I see the Reaper, but I'm hoping he ain't here for me. I'm praying on the deli, but it's like they know they're hearing me. Come take a stroll through the north side, where everybody on go holding 4-5s. With all blessings from the Most High, we get paid, stay out the way and stay the most fly. The Glock's murking, hustlers is out serving. Moving squares, so yeah, the cops circling. Gotta play your role with no time for rehearsing. A nigga caught slipping, the sentence is black hearses. Empty clips is a reason for packed churches. Youngest with no direction and lack purpose. And that's only a scratch surface. It's crazy when diplomas are maybe, but get certain. Get a bundle and hit the block, that's working. And if you got some eyes on you, that's curtains. Moving fast was just up in the track surgeon. Nearly fucked, fresh out of luck, you been lurking. The air hurting for the pain when I step. When I'm let up in this game, I do my thing as I rap. It's a bet, it's time to change, word to the name on the check. Not a threat, I promise I'ma put this blame shit to rest. And I'm fresh, check out my J's, these bitches checking for change. Some haters checking their hip, when they see me checking to shame. It got me checking my rear view for stepping out of that thing. Before I leave EFX, it gets rest, I don't let it bang. Like fuck it, I do the time. Fuck it, I move for mine. So shit gets exposed, I make my moves on the calm. Nicest nigga that's seen it, I show and prove with the grind. Talking like millionaires, but your pockets like you's alive. Be thankful that you's alive. I come from a city where the guys get crucified with nines like suit and ties. I'm going to go to the shoulders. Bullets hotter than sonars. Get left by your right hand, it'll kill you, then come and mourn you. Try to figure out if this heaven or hell. Cause if you call this heaven, I'm ready for hell. The squad riding, they ready as well. They slamming doors in their faces, head is ready to fail. But when the world try to stand on you, stand your ground and know God got a plan for you. Said when this world try to stand on you, stand your ground and know God got a plan for you. Some niggas go to jail, some niggas in the heaven, ooh, some niggas in the hell. Nobody wanna lose, nobody wanna fail, nobody wanna die, nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through. Nobody wanna lose, nobody wanna fail, nobody wanna die. We're just trying to live our lives out here.
Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the West Coast demigod, is J Star, and you know where you can find me and other hot independent artists out there, and that's on Radio AFG Live with my boy Young Hawk. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. I thank you for rocking and rolling with me here on Radio AFG tonight. It's your boy Young H to the double AK. I am him in the flesh. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 11 p.m. on blogtalkradio.com. I will also see you right here at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv. Follow me on Twitter at DaRealYoungHawk. That's DaRealYoung. Or you guys can just hit that good heart right here on twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun to know when all the twitch.tv stuff is going on. Subscribe to my YouTube page, youtube.com/the 5 DUECEGUN. That's youtube.com/5 Deuce Gun. Video games, let's plays, unboxings, tastings, videos for music, and all types of shit be up there. So make sure you check me out. It's your boy Young H to the double AK. I am him in the flesh. Signing off for Radio AFG Live. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.